I opened yesterday's letter and read it. The march to Skanda Ashramam was undoubtedly a happy trip. But on deep thinking, one thing could not but strike my mind. There is a song that says, "He satisfies the hunger and sends them away, but allows not anybody to see the path to realization. He behaves as one attached and non-attached. Having shown the path, he never cares to inquire further." These words seem to have come true. So long as we were there in Skanda Ashramam, Bhagavan spoke on some topic or other, and after feeding us to the full, commanded us to disperse. Notice this. By this alone, we were overjoyed and upset, losing body consciousness. The real wealth, the nectar-like treasure, must have been hidden by him somewhere in Arunachala. Without allowing us to trace and find out that treasure, he made us forgetful of our real object by administering intoxicants. None had opened his lips to ask Bhagavan of that treasure. But the fault really lies with us. This was not the kind of food we really required, but of a different variety, the one without a second. It is said that even a mother never gives anything without being asked. We only silently murmur about some want. But if we yearn for it with genuine hunger, who would not feed us with the spiritual food of everlasting knowledge? Only he would, the ocean of love and sympathy. We didn't know how to ask him for it. How is he affected thereby? He kept his treasure hidden safely in Arunachala, as if it were his own house. How striking are the actions of Mahatmas. He always fixes his gaze on it, the self, through the window. He never becomes unaware of this hidden treasure, even for a moment. Is it possible for people like me to find out that treasure? He bestows it on us only when we acquire the requisite merit. It is said that gifts according to one's deserts should be made, and seed according to the nature of the soil should be sown. Though we possess among us such a bestower as our Guru, we are not able to attain that treasure. The reason being our own incompetence. What do you say? Is it not true? Next letter, 28th November, 1945. During the last 2 or 3 months, Bhagavan's personal attendants have been massaging his legs with some medicated oil to relieve the rheumatic pain. Some of the devotees, zealous in attention to Bhagavan's body, also began massaging by turn every half an hour. And this resulted in upsetting the usual ashram routine. Would Bhagavan tolerate all this? He was always considerate, even to his personal attendants, and would never say emphatically no to anything. So he said in a casual way, "All of you, please wait for a while. I will also massage these legs a little. Should I too not have some of the punyam, the merit? So saying, he removed their hands and began massaging his own legs. Not only was I very much amused at this, but what little desire might have still been lurking in me to touch Sri Bhagavan's lotus feet and thus perform pranam, salutation, was completely obliterated. Bhagavan's words have a peculiar charm of their own. Look, he too wants a little of the merit. What a delicate hint to those who have the intelligence to take it. It was about that time that a retired judge of ripe old age said, Swamiji, I should also be given my share of service to the feet of the Guru. To this, Bhagavan replied, Oh, really? Atma vai Guruhu. Service to self is service to Guru. You are now 70 years of age. You too do service to me. Enough of that. At least from now onwards, serve yourself. It is more than enough if you remain quiet. When one comes to think about it, what greater upadesa, or teaching, is there than this? Bhagavan says it is enough if one can remain quiet. It is natural for him to do so, but are we capable of it? However much we try, we do not attain that state. What else can we do than depend upon Sri Bhagavan's grace?